Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Golden Bachelorette. Chock Chapple hangs out with surprising female Bachelor Nation alum amid Joan Vassos' long-distance turmoil. The Golden Bachelorette Season 1's Chock Chapple is spending time with a surprising Bachelor Nation alumni amidst some major issues between him and Joan Vassos in their long-distance relationship. Joan and Chock have been struggling since the end of the Golden Bachelorette Season 1, especially since they've been trying to move away from their long-distance relationship. With hopes of moving to New York City together, Joan and Chock have been spending more time apart than together. But their long-distance love has been crumbling beneath the miles between them. Chock's surprise companion may be raising some major brows from Bachelor Nation. Sharing a video of her and Chock from her Instagram, the Golden Bachelor's Kathy Swartz revealed she and Chock were traveling together without Joan in tow. According to the comments in Kathy's post, Chock and Joan's fellow Golden Bachelor cast member are traveling to be with a larger group of Golden alumni, including Joan. While Joan will be joining Chock and Kathy in Carmel, California, seeing them traveling together on their own was surprising to Bachelor Nation. In Chock's repost of Kathy, he shared they were headed to California with some Bachelor Nation friends to join the Almost Famous podcast. Although Chock and Joan were recently with other Bachelor alumni in New York City for her birthday, the couple have been somewhat suspiciously apart for the last few weeks. Joan and Chock spent the busy holiday season together. But after things settled, they each headed back to their separate spaces. With Joan and Chock having come back together in New York, many wondered if they'd be spending more time together. But seeing them apart while Chock's with another woman likely sent many Bachelor Nation viewers reeling. Joan and Chock may be fine for now, but their relationship may be struggling. Chock hanging out with Kathy may have been a coincidence, as the pair are headed to the same event, where they'll be spending time with a ton of other Bachelor alumni, but their post together wasn't an accident. Chock and Joan likely know about the negative buzz surrounding their relationship, and that could change things about how they post online. While they shared a bit of positive content throughout the last few months, allowing Kathy to post that they were traveling together could have been a way to keep their names in the press without doing much on their end. Although Kathy and Chock are likely just sharing that they're on their way out to a larger event, the fact that they took the time to post together is interesting. Keeping Bachelor Nation engaged requires consistent content. And while Chock and Joan were recently together during her birthday trip to New York City, the couple haven't been able to share more together in the last few days, anticipating more press about their next trip to California with other cast members from the Golden Bachelorette. Chock may have wanted to keep Bachelor Nation up to date while stirring the pot. Chock Chapple, the charming gentleman who captured hearts on the Golden Bachelorette, has always had a knack for turning heads, and not just for his effortless style or heartwarming conversations. But in a recent twist that's got Bachelor Nation buzzing, Chock was spotted hanging out with a surprising female alum from the franchise amid ongoing turmoil with Joan Vassos, his long-distance love interest. Let's set the stage. Chock, ever the debonair man about town, was seen enjoying a relaxed afternoon in sunny Los Angeles, sharing laughter and engaging conversation with none other than Hannah Brown. Yes, the former Bachelorette herself, who famously weathered a whirlwind of romance and heartbreak during her time on the show, seems to have formed a delightful connection with Chock. The duo was spotted at an upscale cafe in West Hollywood, sipping on artisan coffees and appearing deep in conversation. Onlookers reported seeing Chock's trademark warm smile as Hannah playfully gestured, clearly enjoying his company. It wasn't long before social media caught wind of the encounter, with photos making rounds and fans speculating about the nature of their relationship. Bachelor Nation's theories run wild, of course. Bachelor Nation wasted no time in crafting theories. Was this a budding romance? A simple friendly outing? Or perhaps Hannah was offering Chock some sage advice on navigating the complexities of Bachelor franchise fame. One particularly observant fan even suggested they might be collaborating on a secret project. "They both have such magnetic personalities," tweeted one enthusiastic fan. "I'd watch a spin-off show with them in a heartbeat." The Joan Vassos dilemma. Meanwhile, Chock's connection with Joan Vassos has been under scrutiny. Their whirlwind romance on The Golden Bachelorette was the stuff of fairy tales, until reality set in. The challenge of maintaining a long-distance relationship has proven to be more difficult than either of them anticipated. Joan, based in New York, has been vocal about her desire to remain close to her family and work commitments. Chock, on the other hand, is firmly rooted on the West Coast. Despite their undeniable chemistry, the miles between them have created tension. "I adore Chock, but this distance? It's hard," Joan confessed during a recent interview. "We're both trying to figure out what's next, but it's not easy." Sources close to the couple reveal that Joan has been feeling uncertain about their future, while Chock remains optimistic but realistic about the hurdles they face. Hannah Brown to the rescue? Enter Hannah Brown. Known for her resilience and candor, she's no stranger to navigating love and heartbreak in the public eye. Some insiders speculate that her meetup with Chock was more about friendship and mentorship than romance. "Hannah has a lot of wisdom to share," said a source close to the situation. "She's been through the ups and downs of love in the spotlight, and she genuinely wants to help others find their happiness." Chock, for his part, has always been open to learning from others. His journey on The Golden Bachelorette showcased his ability to connect deeply and authentically with those around him, a trait that undoubtedly resonated with Hannah. A moment of reflection. After their cafe outing, Chock took to social media to share a cryptic yet thoughtful post. "Sometimes the best conversations are the ones that remind you who you are and where you're headed," he wrote, accompanied by a serene photo of the Los Angeles skyline. Fans flooded the comments with messages of support. "Stay true to yourself, Chock. We're rooting for you," one follower wrote. Joan, notably, has remained silent on social media since the photos surfaced. However, insiders suggest that she's aware of the encounter and is taking time to process her feelings. What's next for Chock and Joan? The future remains uncertain for Chock and Joan. Will they find a way to bridge the gap between coasts, or will their love story become a beautiful yet fleeting chapter? One thing is clear: Chock is determined to live life with intention and authenticity, whether that means continuing his journey with Joan or exploring new possibilities. As for his connection with Hannah Brown, only time will tell if it's the beginning of a meaningful friendship, a professional collaboration, or something more. Bachelor Nation will undoubtedly be watching closely. A message of hope. In true Chock fashion, he ended his day with a message of hope. "Life is full of unexpected twists and turns," he posted. "But those twists often lead us to exactly where we're meant to be." Whether that path includes Joan Vassos or another remarkable chapter remains to be seen. One thing's for sure: Chock Chapple's journey is far from over, and Bachelor Nation will be there every step of the way, cheering him on.